Shot 1822, here to review the debut episode of Thursday Night Impact on the AMC network. I am so glad this company is still around. A lot of people call for their death, but they managed to still stay around, and now they're one of the best networks of the days of Spike TV. But besides all that, I wish I could come on here and praise this show, but I can't. This was not a great debut for this company. You want to make a first impression, and tonight was not it. But it was some things I did like, but a lot of things I didn't like. And then one of the things I did like is we're kicking the show off with I am the phenomenal AJ Styles. We all know about AJ Styles, the former TNA wrestler who built that franchise. And every single time I see him inside that TNA ring, nonchalant takes over my body. He just introduced everybody in the new era of TNA wrestling. But will AJ Styles have one more final match in TNA wrestling? We shall see. So we had the first match of the night. Elijah teams with the Hardy Boys versus Order 4. This was an okay match. My favorite spot in the match was involved with Tasha Steelz being on the back of Mustafa Ali, led to Matt Hardy doing a twist of fate. They are the winners of this match. They have a post down beatdown from Agent 4 and also the Righteous, who are feuding with the Hardys for the tag team championships. And this was a good post-match beatdown from them to build up this tag team match. And my goodness, every single time there's something involving Jeff Hardy earlobe, it's just disgusting. He pulled out the chain and took the lock and put it in his ear on the ring rope. Talk about disgusting. Now, Ryan Naiman, nicknamed brother, aka Dolph Ziggler, he was in a god-awful segment. And come on, TNA Wrestling, if you want to show your celebrities ringside, can we please place them in a better area where there's no empty seats behind them? This was so low budget by the company, and people online continue to laugh at TNA and type TNA laugh out loud. Come on. And now, Meryl said, formerly known as Shakara Jackson, is going to face Ryan Naiman on a pay-per-view, and you expect people to pay $40? Oh, hell no, TNA. Tina Roller comes out. Now, his daughter turned on him in the match he was recently in, and we get Daria Ray, a.k.a. Sonya Deville. I was not sure at first that was her. I'm like, she looks familiar, but I'm not sure. But it wasn't posted on Twitter that was her. She came out there to praise Cinderella, but then she flipped the script, talking down Cinderella, saying she want to run things better in TNA wrestling. This did give her some heel heat. Fine segment right here. And she introduced a brand new signing to the TNA Knockout division, Atlanta Black, formerly known as Cora Jade. Good luck to her. I know she dealt with a lot of injuries. You could tell W had a lot of stock in her. Hope she will be a big deal, but injuries really hurt her. So I hope she will do good in TNA. And you know why she went to TNA, because they are in a partnership with the W, which I hope is that they'll look at her and say, okay, we will bring you back. Oh my God, TNA. What the hell? Perez Hilton, when the last time this man was relevant? And we got this segment, we introduce this guy named Mr. Elegant, and the crowd was chanting, who are you? Who are you? That is not good, TNA. So we have a women's tag team match after that horrible segment. The Elegants versus the Inspiration. This was hot as so much crap going on outside the ring, and I'm glad this match was just over. Brand new tag team champions, the Elegants. Now we find out that the Inspiration are free agents. Will they be back in the WWE, or will they be in All Elite Wrestling? At the end of the day, do I care? Not really. Lady Lane, formerly known as Xia Li, had a segment with Saruka and Zarya. Yay Li was supposed to have her opponent on the pay-per-view, but she was not able to make it because of visa issues. So Zarya, Lady Nate will have a match for the TNA Knockout Championship. No problem with this segment at all. So we had this segment involving the system, and this was so goddamn lifeless. So Johnny Curtis, we all know as Fandango, going to face Eddie Edwards at Genesis, and this was just a horrible segment, and the crowd was chanting what at Eddie Edwards. And you got Johnny Curtis talking about, yeah, this gonna be his final match in TNA wrestling, and not a damn soul gave a damn about him having his last match in TNA. Like, you ain't no TNA legend. Why they make this segment anyway? The crowd just did not give a damn. And tell me he gonna announce a brand new member of the system. Oh my God, this was just awful by TNA. Talk about some bad segments on this show. So Dixie Carter makes his appearance, and by my surprise, Dixie Carter got a lot of heat from the crowd and dollars. She's not in character anymore because she is not with the company anymore. She's not with the company anymore. And I was so surprised at the reaction. I understand what Dixie Carter done for TNA, and I understand what else she done for TNA when it comes to the company falling off. And those fans and dollars remind her, yes, we know what you did for the company, but we know what else you did for the company. You put the company in a rough spot, but now they picked things up. Bully Ray did come out. They hugged it out. I remember Bully Ray and Dixie Carter feud, one of the best things in TNA. And I remember the episode we finally put her through that table, which is one of the most watched TNA episodes of all time. So we get to the main event. Mike Santana versus Frankie Kazarian. This was a good match right here. This show needed something like this. But man, I thought after all the stuff took place earlier, nothing bad else take place, but it did. Mike Santana hit his finisher, lariat, on Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian kicked out, but the ref counted 3, which the crowd said you counted 3, which led to you fucked up chance. Just like I just fucked up right there. But, the match went about 2-3 more minutes. Mike Santana hit his finisher once again. 1, 2, 3. Your brand new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Mike Santana. Congratulations, because last title run was pearl shit. And I hope they do a much better job with Mike Santana as the TNA World Champion. But, whew, man. I'm sorry, TNA. I wish this was a much better night for y'all. I hope the show get a very solid rating. But man, you had to do better on a night. Whew, I don't watch TNA like I used to. But man, if you want to get me back, this ain't it. So if you watch TNA wrestling like me, negative, positive, give me your thoughts on the show. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.